Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with original or remake. Original or remake? The Stepfather. This is the series in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I compare an original film to its remake. We make the comparison based on 5 separate categories. Each film is awarded 1 point for each category it wins. In the end, we know which movie we prefer based on the math. Before I get into it, I want to say I love both the original and the remake of The Stepfather. But which is my favorite? Which do I prefer? Original or remake? The first category I'll start with in this video is setting. That also includes atmosphere, soundtrack, things related to the location. For this category, I'm going with the original from 1987. Basically, what it comes down to is the autumn atmosphere. I've always thought of fall when I think of The Stepfather. There are lots of fallen leaves around, and it just has a great fall atmosphere. So, because of that, I'm giving the point to the original. The next category I'll go with is cast. This is not only about the cast performances, but about the characters within the movies themselves. Truthfully, this is a tough one, because I love the cast and performances of both. Ultimately, though, since I have to choose, I'm going with the remake. Now, hear me out. Terry O'Quinn is iconic in the role. I am not saying Dylan Walsh is better. He did do a great job, though. The original also has Shelley Hack and the beautiful Jill Schoelen, but this remake has Celia Ward, Amber Heard, and Penn Badgley. So I tried to be objective with this category, because it's so close. Both movies have a quality cast of characters, but this remake also has the quantity. Next up, I'm going with the storyline category. This includes the actual plot, maybe a twist or reveal. Again, I'm actually going with the remake for this one. I just like the dynamic between the stepfather and a stepson. Plus, there is more than one kid in this remake. In the original, we only really see the stepfather with a stepdaughter, Jill Schoelen's character. But in this remake, we see him with multiple children, a stepson, and even the stepson's girlfriend, played by Amber Heard. That adds a whole other dynamic. I also like the inclusion of the biological father. Category 4 for this video is going to be runtime and pacing. Now, I do think they're both paced really well, but the original gets this point for runtime. It has an approximate runtime of only 89 minutes, while the 2009 remake has a runtime of 102. I prefer the shorter runtime in this case. So, if you've been keeping score, heading into the 5th and final category, we have a tie. 2 points for the original and 2 for the remake. This last category will decide the winner. It's the X Factor. Basically anything that wasn't covered in the previous categories. It includes things like kills, gore, nostalgia, nudity, special connections to either film, or anything else. This was an easy one. It's the original. And no, it's not just because of the nostalgia. It's also the Jill Schoelen shower scene. Naked Jill Schoelen makes the original The Stepfather the winner. Based on those 5 categories, I ask you, original or remake of The Stepfather? Comment below and let me know. Please be sure to check out Jason's video as well, to find out which one he prefers. Which original and remake will we compare next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.